We've all been in this situation. You know, that situation where you create a class and everything's so close to being perfect, but you have only one loadout point left, and it's not enough to level up a booster or add a weapon, so the only thing you could do was equip yourself with Marathon Runner or Explosion Expert as some half-assed way of trying to get a slight leg up on the enemy. Well, no more must you face this problem. The double barrel shotgun is the perfect way to spend that pesky remaining loadout point that you can't put to use on something better. Or alternatively, if you like the Shorty, but not enough to sacrifice a stable and versatile pistol slot for it, now you can have a reliable pistol like the 9mm or revolver, and a Shorty equivalent as your purchasable. Now granted, you'll have to spend some parts to equip it, but at just 240 parts for 4 shells, the double barrel is a cheap and incredibly helpful safety net for when you're cornered or out of ammo in your other weapons. As far as damage goes, very close up, pretty much as close as you can get to an enemy, the damage of the double barrel shotgun is 3 bars of health. Even if you get a headshot and it's still the same, it still does only 3 bars of damage at the very most. Even at about 10 to 12 feet away, very often this shotgun will do 3 bars of damage. If you're more like 20 feet from the enemy though, you're probably going to be looking more like a little bit more than 2 bars of damage, maybe 2 bars. And if you're really far away, like 50 feet, you're looking at almost 1 bar of damage, if your aim is good.
Set the bomb. Watch your ass. Yeah, tourist down!
The important thing about the double barrel is to not quite use it like a Shorty or a shotgun. Although it is a 2-hit kill at close range, it really does need to be very close range and you have to aim very carefully. In addition, if you fail on the first 2 shots, the reload time is not particularly short, which means that you're going to be vulnerable to enemy attacks. Whereas the shotgun can be used aggressively and defensively, the same really can't be said of the double barrel. This is something you should almost always only use as a last resort or if you find yourself unexpectedly cornered in a tight area. Now, how I recommend using the double barrel shotgun is basically, before you buy it, try upgrading whatever gun you rely on most, whether that's a semi-auto or a 9mm pistol, whatever it is, whatever weapon you rely on the most, upgrade that at least once first, and then purchase the double barrel shotgun. Because it is something you kind of want to have on you at all times in case of an emergency. After purchasing, make sure it's loaded so that it's ready for when you need it, and keep it in your backpack for when you find yourself in a rough spot. It's not a guaranteed way out of a life or death situation, but it's definitely a lot better than resorting to melee combat or trying to sprint away while you're low on health. As long as you're in the mindset of not relying on the double barrel shotgun or waiting to whip it out and kill someone, this tactic should work well for you. If you try to be too aggressive with it, chances are you're going to run out of ammo and then be screwed when you actually need it. Or you'll just fail because the sad truth is that the double barrel shotgun is no more powerful than the Shorty. The double barrel shotgun is recommended for those booster heavy classes where you have just one loadout point left and you can't figure out what to spend it on. If you think it's a decent replacement for the normal shotgun, or is a good idea to use aggressively like almost all the other purchasable weapons, you're actually dead wrong. Use the gun wisely and it'll do wonders for you in getting you out of tight spots. Use it wrong and the gun will almost always disappoint you. Thank you guys for watching the review. Up next I will be reviewing the Enforcer, so stay tuned for that, and I'll talk to you guys in the comments.